We are going to continue with the second unit of Module 4. This unit is about data management, and it's divided into 4 parts. So we will begin with business intelligence and data warehousing. We have been talking about more general aspects, but as you can see here, the hierarchy of information starts with transactions, operations, and storage. And on the top of the pyramid, we have business intelligence. This structure will always be the same. In fact, information systems are currently structured in different layers. They are no longer monolithic systems with programming in which I cannot interact with the systems, but rather have to adapt to it. Here you can see the pyramid from the perspective of the company's business sources. The most common sources of information are going to be ERP and CRM, but there's also external sources of data. After I obtain this data, I'm going to have that transformation layer to consolidate the data and give it coherence. Then I'm going to need to store that data, which is going to be very different depending on the amount of information that the company receives. Then we have the analytics part where business intelligence comes in, and finally, using that information to take action. Here we have a bit of those concepts for architecture and the models about how it is structured. We are not going to go into technical details as we just want you to be familiar with the concepts. Systems like Hadoop help support distributed applications throughout the network. Large companies need to put a layer on all those data centers that they have around the world to unify the data management. With softwares like Hadoop, I'm able to map those nodes and centralize that information and have them work as if they were one. Then we have applications like Spark that combines a distributed computing system across clusters of computers. It's going to be deployed on Hadoop, and it's going to allow me to deploy more programs. It's also open source and friendly for programmers. There is also R or Python, a programming language that focuses on statistical analysis and allows me to develop much more advanced object-oriented programming. It's a free software and allows loading different libraries or packages with calculations or graphing functionalities. What we do with all this information is text mining, which means analyzing the data and detecting its meaning, which is going to help us make decisions based on that information. On the slides, you will be able to find landscapes of multiple technologies that you might be more familiar with. Digital content platforms such as HBO, Netflix, or Amazon Prime use management logistics. They are not moving physical products, which is what we could think, but there is a movement of data and they use logistics, distributions, and optimization tools. And finally, you have a business intelligence solution decision tree with products that you already know about, such as Office and other like Power BI that we will see in future units.